Hi, I'm Cameron. It's been a little while again, but I think that's fine, all things considered. I'm still doing well, and I hope that all of you are still doing well too. I didn't have a big, massive paragraph to share today or anything like that. Just a couple of thoughts I've been having recently. And one thing that's been going through my head recently is that I'm only 25. When I started making these videos, I was 24 and I had just quit my job. As most of you who've been here since the very start probably remember by this point. If you're new here, well, there's a bit of a story. You can go back, there's not that many videos. They're kind of long, but so put it in the background while you're playing, I don't know what kids play these days, Minecraft, Fortnite, Factorio, whatever kids are playing these days, if you want the full rundown on that. So, I'm only 25, and this is where I'm at right now. And I mean, there's a decent chance I'm not even a third of the way through my life yet. Or maybe I'll die in 5 minutes, I hope not. But there's a genuine decent chance that I'm not even halfway through my life yet. So everything that's happened up to this point doesn't really define me as a person. It doesn't really reflect anything of who I actually am. Any of the mistakes or bad people I've interacted with along the way were just building me up to where I am now. And it's not like the version of the person that I want to be can't be further along than where I'm at right now. It's not like this is the best I'm ever going to get, and that's all there is to it. I mean, if I'm where I'm at right now, after just 25 years, imagine where I'm going to be in another 10 or even 5. And that's pretty cool. It's really easy to concern ourselves with things like, well, I don't want to have a job because I don't want to work. Or, well, I don't want to stop living with my parents because I'm scared. If you live with your parents and you're fine with that, obviously, who cares? But like, if you complain about it all the time, get a life. And just things like that are what I've been thinking about how wherever I'm at right now in the moment isn't reflective of how things are always going to be. I mean, the happiness that I feel now is the sadness that I felt before. It's because I went through so much to get to where I am now that it means that much more, and I can appreciate that. I don't need to think like, well, I need to have like a wife, 2 kids, a big house, 6-figure salary right now. And on top of that, is that something I even want? Is that something I even care about having? It's like, not really. It's really easy to feel like we have certain set goals and milestones that we need to accomplish in our lives to be fulfilled people, but those are just restrictions that are placed upon us by other people. I mean, there's somebody I know who's getting married soon, and it's kind of like, oh, Cameron, when are you getting married? And it's like, I don't want to. And I don't want to have kids right now, maybe someday, not right now. I don't have to live my life by other people's standards. If all I want to do after I'm done being productive with the things that I care about is sit in my room naked and play video games, what's so bad about that? I really don't think there's anything particularly bad about that. We shouldn't have to live our lives by the standards that other people set for us. And I'm trying to approach day by day with that perspective. I'm stopping thinking like, if I don't write this book, if this book is not done by this set time, I'm a failure, or if I don't lose 200 pounds by this certain date, I'm worthless, or if I don't get like a 9 out of 10 girlfriend by 27, I'm a loser, or something like that. I think it's kind of pathetic to live our lives always vying for what we don't have. Not to say that we can't work to be better, just that it's okay to just live. It's okay to just exist. For me, I spent a very large amount of my life thinking that I had to be worth more than what I am right now. that I needed to do something on some broad scale, like I needed to save the world or something like that. But in the past couple of months, I've come to realize, I might have said this before, I don't know. I don't need to save the world to have a life that's worth living. I can just have people that I care about. And I do. And they care about me too. So, do I really need to worry about anything else? Do I really need to care about anything else? Do I need to worry what people say about me if I have people who care about me and love me for who I am? I don't really think so. Anybody who wants to try and live my life for me can go fuck themselves. I'm not dealing with it. But that's all I have for now. I hope you guys are doing all right. You can feel free to let me know in the comments. Yes, I'm begging for attention again. I always try to respond when I can. I always read every comment, like I always say, and I always like talking to you guys. So if you feel like letting me know how it's going, feel free. And if not, I'll just cry myself to sleep like I normally do. I'm just kidding. Anyways, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you again soon. Probably. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Ooh.